I don't look at basketball principles, I look at people principles, because once you have that, the basketball is the easy part. You can teach yourself how to X and O. You really can teach yourself. You can't teach yourself how to be a good person. Like you got to work at that. It's not in books, it's not in YouTube, it's not any of that. It's innermost. You got to look at yourself and see how you relate to different people and how people respond to you. I want them to be leaders. I want them to have opinions. I want them to know what they want. I'm a disciplined coach. I'm an old school coach with the ability to meet young people where they are. The way you deal with people, whether you like them or whether you don't. You got to put on whatever face it requires for you to navigate through this world. When you treat people good, they treat you better. It goes beyond the basketball court. It goes beyond our team. So I want them to create life lessons that they can call on in their darkest moments to have them fight their way out. So it's all about how you treat people. It's all about being respectful. My core value is look, sound, feel. If something looks or sounds or feels off, you gotta address it. The rolling of the eyes, the rolling of the neck, the sucking of the teeth, the looking away, those things to me says something's going on, you gotta address it. I'll ask why. Why do you react that way? And then you can get to the bottom of it. If you have a rift with someone, if you have some strife against someone, you still are armed with dealing with them and how they will receive the information you're trying to give them, even if they don't want it. Because some people may not want what you have to say, but if you approach it in a way that is received, they'll hear you. And it doesn't mean that if they smirk, if they suck their teeth, that means they heard you. They may not like it, but they heard you. So, the communication signals are there for them to really understand how to deal with people. And that's what life is about, is dealing with people. I bring our players into these conversations because I want them to experience real communication and have a response. Like my mother, I am my mother's child. I didn't like my mother growing up at all. She was a disciplinarian. She would not allow you to stray too far to the right or left. You had to straddle that middle. She never let us get too high with the highs or low with the lows. So she always maintained a certain level of confidence in us. I governed our team by how my mother governed her household. We fail all the time. Good, great leaders fail all the time. The difference is you address it. You don't let it linger. You go home and you look yourself in the mirror, literally, and you ask yourself, what does this team look like when you're talking to them? Are they hearing you? I learned that sometimes you gotta fall back and make players reach for it instead of forcing it on them. I had to stop talking and do more listening. I gotta ask questions and listen to the answers. Making them a part of the preparation. And when you feel a part of the preparation, you're gonna put more into the execution. You have to get to know who you are. It's really important. The sooner you can get to who you are, what you stand for, what you believe in, life leans out.